clients and their bloody house are the worst I've ever had. The big problem, I'm actually in love with one of them. Hey babe.
Hey, sorry.
You've got too many ideas for the house. It's already taken way too long.
It'll be worth it.
Honestly, I reckon we've got another like 12 months ahead of us. The thing is, when you build for someone else and they come up with an idea, you're like, yeah, okay, cool. But when you build for yourself,
You can do every single one of them.
literally Nicole texted me and said, babe, we could put a window here. Are you looking at what I'm looking at?
Yeah, but also like it was just like, hey, we could put a window in, is it too late? And you're like, yes, it's too late.
I think I was way more firm than that.
It was like, no,
Not at all.
just no.
Yeah. we literally just got our last piece of glass in.
It'll look good.
It would look good, and I think that's the problem. At some point you need to stop the ideas and you need to just build the thing.
Well, hurry up and build the thing then.
Wow. I am trying. So can you grab another broom, please? We're happy that that's square.
Or not worried yet.
Great. Can I interest you in hanging out on this dark side of the building with me?
Ooh, it's so pretty.
So we have actually done some stuff. String line to keep our nails straight. Here's part of the problem as well. Like, honestly, if we'd picked a different product, we could have had the house cladded already. But instead, we've gone for this vertical timber, which I absolutely love. I am a timber fiend, but honestly, it is taking so long. There's a tricky point in our wall where we actually have a huge length, so we're gonna have to do it jointed. We've got maybe halfway down the longest side of the building. I got taught that you always practice on the least seen side. We're all getting our practice out of the way on this wall. The boys have done such a good job. Shout out Kieran and Noah, you guys are smashing it. We've all got the same, all the cool kids have orange combination squares.
Shit, these are these.
I know. Well, my one's the one with NZB on it. So the thing is here, where it goes around the flashing, we call that flash. I reckon we're going to be putting timber up for the next 2 months. And that's depending on the rain as well, because it's coming into winter. So we've got to like cut the docking and also the discoloration. But that's the beauty of like, we've got plenty of inside work and outside work now. I think that's a trick to managing a build like this. You gotta have multiple things on the go. Amongst all of that, we picked up our office and we craned it in over there. And it just got power this morning. Let's go and have a look. Kieran and Noah just announced that going forward every Thursday afternoon is beer afternoon on site, and beers and bonfires.
Beers and bonfires on a Thursday.
BBT.
You're like right in this note here.
So it's now live. Look at this. Give us 2 weeks, this will be our office.
We'll be in here.
Mark this date plus 2 weeks. And yeah, next week is like boom, boom, boom. I've already marked out the framing. I've measured up for jib. Boys did pink bats, windows got put in. You can already feel how warm it is, eh?
Well, we have plumbing.
Yep, we do. We will have running water. We didn't pick that up today.
So I'll come work here when there's a running toilet that's not a portaloo.
Yeah.
Do I have to come down there?
You don't have to, but you should. They're your drains too. You need to know where your poo goes.
Do I?
Nah, girls don't poo, do they? This bad boy used to be about 10 kilometres down the road in the central Upper Hutt. if we're going to be here for the next year making these epic videos and running our companies, then we want to be as close to the action as possible. Our front door is over here, our garage is here, and the tiny house is going there.
As soon as I find something on Pinterest, I can run up and ask Josh to do it.
Cool, and we'll add it to the list. Oh, you don't know how big that list is. Like, I'm getting pictures of pools and concrete seats and green roofs. So babe, what's the latest idea on this front door?
Well, window and door people. I thought that there's enough light actually coming in from here, so I deleted the 2 windows about a week ago.
We just mocked up this frame. This bit's supposed to be here. I'm a real big believer in mocking things up before you make a final decision. And this helped you, eh?
Yeah.
Now I have to build the real deal.
It's light enough without it, so we're canning the windows.
So huge pivot door
Yeah,
is going to
that way.
open, and then the very first thing you see is the view through the library. So just another example of a change. Windows. Here in Upper Hart it probably rains 50% of the time.
You need to come to me.
But now the weather doesn't even matter. We went to the factory and we built these things.
It's just such a game changer having the windows done. Like, hanging out here and being here is like enjoyable now, because today was a really windy day and the wind was coming northeasterly. And as soon as you shut the door, it's like, oh, it's warm again, it's fine.
I think we even changed the doors at the last minute.
Very last minute.
Oh, and we dropped the height.
Very last minute, we changed the way that the doors slide.
Yeah, because I'm big on flow paths. But it was Willie who pointed out that the height of that window was not going to line up with this sucker, eh? The idea was that we have big, high plane, and the joinery kind of matches that joinery height, right?
I think that's the max it could go, just to make sure that you got enough space for the window.
Yeah, yeah. What's the minimum window we can go above it?
We can go 100 down.
I think that the eye likes symmetry or looks for things that are the same, and I think that's important when you are dressing a room.
I like the symmetry of you, babe.
Thank you. The shape of me, and then love at the shape of you.
Yeah, yet another change. Another expert, shout out Willie, for pointing it out. Another example of mocking stuff up. We've gone through about 15 renditions of the fireplace.
And then obviously our interior designer kind of pulls it all together and shows what it will look like with our chosen finishes.
All of those people bring a whole nother set of, you could change this.
Yay for Josh!
Every step of the way. Another expert with another expert idea. And this is the dilemma. Do you listen to the expert, or do you just be like, nah, stick to the plan?
Grey wall you can't see, number 2.
Can you get my tricep in the picture?
We listen to the experts.
I know, it's
That's why
so
it's taking
hard.
so long.
It's so hard. It's one thing if you're a client working with us and you give us a bunch of ideas and we educate you. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, you can pack that, but then that'll give us height. So as we pull the dirt out here, we can build the lawn area up at the same time. It's another when you're both the client and the builder and you've got epic ideas coming from a person you can't say no to. But at some point we've had to like cut it off. And that's why we are the worst clients. Because we've got big ideas, we are doing the work ourselves, and we
Kind of have an infinite amount of time as well. Like, we don't mind that it's going slow.
so it's probably really going to be like a 3-year build.
Don't!
Well, we're
Don't
already
say
over
that.
2 years. It was supposed to take 18 months, eh?
Not gonna be in by Christmas.